Hi, welcome back again. In this session, we try to explore the Power Query Editor Home tab option as much as possible. But before I just remind you, all the related videos are available on my YouTube channel. Come to the YouTube Fahad and CS channel. In the playlist, there is a playlist of the Power BI. Step-by-step dedicated videos are there, and you can explore the other playlist as well. All the material are available that are used in under this playlist on my blog fahadhusseincsblogspot.com. You can freely download and enjoy the material. If you are new in the channel and did you subscribe, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe the channel to support me to do such kind of the activity for you on the time. Okay, so we are using a same data duplicate form. I just delete all the option which I used in the last session. This all option I just delete from the applied step and make a simple dummy university duplicate data. Okay, in a home tab, the first option is close and apply. What does it mean? Which means that if you want to back, for example, if I just click close and apply, which means what option you have did here, it is going to update it and just back to the original UI. Okay, if you apply, which means that only all the operation will be applicable, and you close, no operation will be applicable on the first UI of the Power BI, and all the operation will be lost. For example, click on the first one. When I just click on the first one, it will take few seconds to upload and update the data here. Okay, it will taking a time, and after that you can see that the both data will be present on here because I make a duplicate and changing on it. Okay, let's see. And here it is, both data is present there because I just updated. Now, if you want to back from the transformation form from this window, so this is the original window, by the way, table view. So in the home, there is a transform data. Click and this first option, transform data, and when you click, the Power Query will be open here. Okay, the same definition for the apply and close as well. The source, a new source. When you click on the new source, which means that it remain in a Power Query editor, I can add another table as well from the different resources. For example, I can get data from SQL Server, analysis service, text CSV file, web data, OLD data, blank query, more. When you click on the more, all options are available. And one by one, we discuss in the coming session about how many options are there in a Power BI. There are 100 plus options where the resources are there. From there, you can import the data, export the data, and normalize it and use in a Power BI. Okay, for example, one of them is showing you the Wikipedia. That's a lighter way. So for example, I just click on the web. Before web, I just open a web browser and just write here, for example, about a Qatar. Okay, I just write a Qatar word, and this is a Wikipedia page of the Qatar. I just click and there is a Wikipedia page. I just copy this page. Okay, there is a lot of the data on it in a string or alphabetic orders or in a paragraphic English form. The table format is also there. Now, if I just come to the query, click on the new source web, and I just paste this URL here, remember that whatever possibilities are there from the Power BI, it will import the data from the Wikipedia in a form of the table, and it will allow you to get access in your web page. Okay, for example, I just click on it. It will take time. Connect it. You can also use another website, YouTube, another website as well, to just import the data from there. Here it is. You can see that the Wikipedia page is now converted into a different table format of the data. And if you want to use this data, you need to just click and import this data. Okay, it's up to you how many tables you need. Okay, for example, I just click on the first table and just click OK. This table will be import here. Look at this, and the format of the table is as like the same according to the format of the data by using a Power BI. Okay, so you can explore it, you can right click on it, all the options is there. It's up to you how to use this one. Okay, back to the dummy data, the recent sources, which mean that how many sources you have used in Power BI. Okay, for example, I use a Wikipedia, I use a university data. This is also the some dummy data set I used. If you click on the more, you can also, all the type of the data are there, which means how many sources from there you can import your data. It's all here. Okay, so I just close this one. Enter data, that's a very smart thing. For example, sometimes we need to insert a data in a custom and unique form by my own. So when you click on the enter data, it will show a window in which you can create your own data. Look at this. I just click on the one. I just write a name. Okay, then click tab, gender, salary, and country. Okay, the 3 columns, 4 number of the column I write. Click on the first one. I just write here, name is Ali, male, salary is 48,000, country is Qatar. Click on +1 again. There is Sarah, female, and 68,000. and it's from, for example, India, and so on. You can write. For example, I just write only two number of the data on it and just click OK. This data will be converted into a table form and become a part of my Power BI editor, okay, or Power Query editor. And after that, you can apply whatever you want on it. Data source setting, which means that if you click on it, there are data source setting, which means that if there is a data source is now changed in future from desktop to another location, you can change it. Okay, there is a global setting, a global permission is also there. Okay, we will learn this option when we use a different data source in upcoming session. This time we are using just a simple data to understand the option. You can clear the option one by one if you want. Otherwise, you need to add or export PBIDs edit permission as well. When you click, you need to add it if there is a data sources change. Okay, for example, the Wikipedia page is going to update it now, so I can just click on the edit and change the URL. Okay, otherwise it will remain same. Make it cancel. The data source in a current file. This is a current file setting of where the data is come from. The university data, the original data is come from my desktop. If you click add it, so you need to change the privacy. It's a public file, organizational file, or the private file. For example, it's a public one, click OK. So this is a remain the setting. Okay. So this is the option in which I can change the data setting or source where its data come from. Manage parameter. Sometimes we manage a parameter with respect to the values. For example, the manage parameter, when I just click on the manage parameter or the new parameter first, after that I just use in a manage. So it will show data in a form of the parameter. For example, I want to filter my record with respect to the parameter. How? Look at this. I'm just go to the original data. Here you can see that this is the degree program in which the BScs degree, psychology degree, electronics degree, the three unique values, and after that it will going to repeat, right? So if I want to filter my record with respect to the BScs and BS psychology and other one, I need to make a parameter here. Look at this. I just click on the new parameter, manage parameter form, and after that I just named it filter degrees. Okay, and after that you can write a description as the optional one. Use for filtering the data. Okay, and after that there is a type, which type of the data you need. Actually, I want write a data in a form of text. Okay, in a text form, it's a query, which means a statement like or the list of the value. Yeah, it's a list of the value because I need to write a 3 list value, and after that I use frequently and often time. I just click one, BScs, the second one, BS, same spelling should be CHOLOGY, and the third one is called BS electronics, and this is a default value. I just select the same one. Current value is also BScs. This is the first one, that's why I just write here. This is a name, and after that text list of the value, 3 values, and after that default values and current value. I just click OK. Look at this, the 3 values is set here. Okay, whatever the values you want, it's stored in a form of the parameter. Now come to the back my table, and after that right click on the degree program. Okay, you can see that all the options are enabled. Now the thing is that when you click on this option, filter option, here you can see that text filter and equal sign, text filter and equal sign. Right click on the filter one, text filter, equal sign, and after that in this window here you can see that ABC parameter, and this is the my parameter. And when I just click OK, you can observe that this is by the filter with respect to the BScs program. Okay, why? Because you write the default value BScs. Similarly, when you go to the filter program again, just change the values into a psychology. Come to the dummy. Here you can see that there's a psychology program. Maybe there is a spelling mistake. Electronics one. Okay, so just right here. Let's make it cancel. I need to apply the manage parameter, and after that manage one, go to the dummy. Here you can see that BS electronics is updated, right? So you need to just change the parameter from here, and after that it will definitely work. If there is a spelling mistake, so it will not work, otherwise right. Okay, maybe there is a spelling mistake in a psychology, otherwise the both one is right away working. Hope you understand the concept. That's why I just show you the right spelling should be matched with the values existing here. Okay, so I'm just click OK, go to the dummy, and it's work here, BSCS program. It's a filtering, okay? Now, the refresh view, that's a very important thing. What is a refresh view? For example, this is the original data, the first one. This is the original data, right? And here you can see that, 11 number of the rows are there, right? Okay, that's cool. I just open my original data from the desktop, okay? And I just forcefully delete these 2 rows. You can delete it, you can add it. It's up to you. And after that, I just Control S to save it. Come to the query editor and just refresh preview or refresh all. Refresh all will be the good one, huh? And when I just refresh all, look at this. It's going to update. It will take few seconds to update the data from the source. If there is any changes on the source, it will update. Look at this. The data is going to update with a 9. Why? Because 2 records is going to delete it from the original source. If you add more data over there, it will also update there based on the refresh option. Remember that if you click on the refresh preview, only this preview will be refreshed, whatever the option you have added here, but not the original source. If you add a source originally, which means that if you originally changing on the source values, so you need to click on the refresh all option to update this data. So hope you understand the concept. I try to explore this option from close apply to refresh all. This part will be introduced in the next session, okay? Because the video is going too long, that's why I just manage it under the 10 to 12 minutes only. We will understand in the next session about the properties, advanced editor, and so on in our next session. Stay in touch. Do subscribe the channel to get update about what is going on in a Power BI with respect to the professional usage in the industry. See you in the next session.